Get nice and close to the mic so it's more visceral.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Guys, I'm happy to welcome you. My camera's gonna disappear for a minute. I'm happy to welcome you to the Jensen and the Dutch Kid podcast, episode 45. This is our intro music from Persona 5. It was given to us by Liam, who joins us today. And it's really loud.
What's good, fellas?
Talk really loud. And
what's good, fellas? It's your boy.
It is your boy, guys. It's your boy Liam. I meant Liam. Look at that guy. He doesn't have a camera, so it's just gonna be my camera. But
just put a generic red-haired guy in post-production.
Okay. So we're just gonna talk about some things and things the
things and such.
And the stuff. Don't forget about the stuff ever, guys.
Yes. You guys can't tell, but I'm also staring very vigorously into the viewer's soul. The big Sprite cup.
I just almost blew Sprite out of my nose. If you can't tell, I'm a little bit sick today, guys. So, but it's okay. I have some day old Sprite in this blue cup that's in the corner. We also have a candle for aesthetic and such. You can't even see the blue cup anymore. There it is.
Just have it slightly out of frame, but still visible.
Just so you, and it's gonna really bother somebody to the point where they click off the video, and I don't even care. So if I have to sneeze a lot in this podcast, please forgive me. And so let us begin. Our first topic of the day is silly video games. Me and Liam, we both like the video games. We both play a lot. Probably too many video games. We're both very
I consider myself to be the gamer of all time. Not the best, but not the worst. I'm just the gamer of all time.
I consider myself to be alright. You know?
Just a decent middle ground.
I think I'm actually pretty good at most games. I'm actually really skilled at walking in Minecraft.
The most challenging game moment of all time.
And I found diamonds once.
Wow.
Wow. I can't wait for when netherite happens.
I'm thinking at least 12 years before that'll happen.
12 years.
But I play every day, constantly, without stopping. So it'll happen,
yes,
guys.
There is a chance.
I've been to the Nether once, and then I got scared because a gas blew up my portal, and I jumped in a lava pit to save myself from the suffering. What kind of silly video games do you have on the roster today?
In terms of silly games, I would say Juice Galaxy.
What is that?
It's really...
Please explain.
Okay, it's like a world exploring game. I don't know how to properly how to properly describe it, but it's this weird game where you explore a world where everything revolves around juice or whatever, and there's a toilet and a guy with plungers for arms and legs. It's really weird, but I think it's funny.
That sounds awesome. Any game that Grandpa Lemon has played on the Annoying Orange channel is just always the weirdest game.
Grandpa Lemon.
Toilets. So go check that out after this, guys. I remember there's this one about this guy in a straitjacket, and he's there for pooping on people. and you have to poop on people to get past them. And then you have to go through the toilet to win. And it's a really hard platformer game. And you can slide on the poop, and it gives you it's like a trampoline. And but that reminds me, in People Playground the other day, I was just playing People Playground, because that's what I do. And
Yeah.
I was like, what should I build? And as a short person, I realized I don't like short people. They're annoying and weird. And so I'm gonna make a machine. You put them on a cobblestone path, okay? That's just the beginning. Then you set them to walk. All the tall ones harmlessly killed. Then the short ones move down a conveyor belt as they know their gruesome demise are nearing. And the air is getting very, very warm to the point where it's getting like 1,000 degrees before they even get to the main place. Then they fall onto 6 powered on burning thrusters at 1,400 degrees Fahrenheit, where they're burnt to a crisp until their bodies have piled up high enough. And remember, this is just short people, guys. To a point where about half of them will be released onto another conveyor belt, right? And all the smoldering bodies are just laying there, like without any life in them. And then they're dropped into a pit and just crushed into nothing but, like, literally nothing. They just explode into
just a fine powder.
Particles. Yeah, because short people are weird and annoying.
They're undeserving of trial by jury. Straight to execution.
You can't be talking. You're tall. You're not allowed to.
Yeah.
You're not allowed to have a say in this.
I'm like 5'9".
Yeah, exactly. I'm like. Last I checked, I'm not even 5 foot. I'm pretty sure I'm like 5'1" now, but.
I walk up to short people and then I just intentionally look down on them.
So you can talk to them and all.
I just walk up with my head like hovering slightly over their face and I just say, "You disappoint me."
You've never done that to me, Liam.
I could. There's a possibility.
No.
The fear.
Don't do it, Liam. No.
Just a genuine expression of terror.
I'm afraid, Liam. Don't. What did I do to deserve this?
You're almost 5 or 4'9". You're in the vicinity of that.
Almost. After rounding up, like a foot or so.
I'm not the best at math, for those of you who don't know.
So, do you want to keep talking about silly video games?
I would like to ask, what would you say is your favorite game, like, of all time?
Oh, man. I don't even know where I would begin. There is so many. Like, I'd say, like, Minecraft is just, like, I've played it for so long, and I love Minecraft. Every time I play it, I have a good time. Well, almost every time. That's only when the only time I don't have a good time is when I'm playing with Liam. I'm just kidding, Liam. We'd never even played Minecraft together. But then, like, I really, really enjoy Subnautica.
Yeah, Subnautica's classic.
And usually, I really like Roblox Bee Swarm Simulator, dude. Like, that's another good one. It sounds so stupid, but it's such a well-made game.
I remember when I was little, like, my favorite Roblox obbies would always be, like, the shovelware ones, where it's like, escape school with Greg Heffley, and get rich quickly.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I remember that. I remember those games. Dude, I got my mom, that's a good one. I got my mom and my neighbor's mom addicted to Bee Swarm Simulator. So I was like, hey, so Ryder's my neighbor. You don't know him, but I was like, hey, Ryder, why don't you, try this Bee Swarm Simulator. He was like, he loved it. And I asked my mom, I was like, why don't you try this Bee Swarm Simulator game with me? Just because I was like 7 and I wanted somebody to play with. So my mom was kind and played with me. And then she ended up playing until 3 a.m. She stayed up until 3 a.m. just grinding Bee Swarm Simulator. And then Ryder got his mom to play.
Not sponsored by Beast Swarm Simulator.
I know, not sponsored. And it's wild. To the point they have their own merch now.
Yeah.
You should go buy. Link in the description.
Buy our Beast Swarm t-shirts at redbubble.com.
No, I'm just kidding. It won't be in the description, but that was all me. But and then recently I played Fortnite a lot, and I really, really enjoy that. But I don't know if I can pick a favorite, but those are probably some of my most favorite games.
I would say, if I were to pick any game, for our viewers at home, if you couldn't tell from our intro music, I'm a big Persona fan. So I mainly play like lots of like different RPGs and whatnot. So, because like it's just the type of thing that gets me to think. Like I really enjoy strategy type stuff. Aside from that, I'm like what's the word? Like it starts with an F. Like
Funky.
Funky?
Yep.
Who's fanatic. I'm a fighting game fanatic.
Yes.
If any of our viewers at home would like to challenge me at Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, other games, let me know.
Yeah. He'll be in the Discord waiting for you guys to challenge him. And if you win, you win a Bee Swarm Simulator t-shirt.
You win a Bee Swarm Simulator t-shirt and the bottom left corner of a Steam gift card.
Of a used Steam gift card.
Yeah, we're just gonna cut the corner off and then send it to you in the mail.
Not sponsored. Yeah, anything else about video games that you have to add, or?
They're epic. I grew up on video games, and I think they're epic.
What's your number one video game you like played as like a 4-year-old, dude?
Dude, Skylanders.
Dude!
I grew up on that game, bro.
My cousins gave me like almost every Skylander ever. From Swap Team or Swap Force.
Yeah.
And I borrowed it and never gave it back, and then they're like almost in their 20s now, and I was like, hey, do you want it back? And they're like, nah, it's cool.
I still have my collection. It's in my room, like on my nightstand.
That's awesome, dude. I always played Nightmare.
Nightmare? Yeah.
I'm not even joking when I say a homeless guy gave it to me.
Yeah, I really wanted like the like there was a ton of them that I wanted, and I was like, "Hey, mom, can I get this one, mom, I want that one, mom." And like I could never get them because I wanted to also like try to buy them for myself, you know.
What about Disney Infinity?
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
That's a good one.
Yeah, too. I have them in a drawer. Those ones. They're just hanging around.
I have some of those too. Mine, I didn't have I had a PlayStation 3 growing up, but
yeah,
it overheated. There were cookies in the disk drive. I'm not even like people joke about that, but like that's the truth. That actually happened.
No.
When I was little, I sat on my PS3 and then it never worked again.
And the next year I got a PS4. But
I didn't know what it was. It was just like a brick sitting there on the floor.
Dude, I always played poker on the PS3 as like a 3-year-old dude. My dad had a poker game, and I'd always try to play it, and I don't remember anything other than playing, like seeing the disc and then trying to play it. I also had Sonic, but the disc was so incredibly scratched. I'd ask my dad, "Let's play Sonic, please, play Sonic," and then he'd say, "No, the disc is too scratched," and I'd be like, "Let's just do it anyway," and I'd get it out, and it wouldn't even let me pass the first level, and then it would like crash.
Which Sonic game was it?
It was I don't remember.
Hold on, I gotta go eat dinner. I'll be right back.
Oh.
Have returned!
Liam, you're back.
I am back from the sky.
So our next topic is bacon cheeseburgers by Liam himself.
I love bacon cheeseburgers. You put some bacon on a cheeseburger, and then I'll eat it. Chef's kiss.
Oh.
That was more of a romantical one.
Sorry.
Whoopsie. just like straighten your tie.
One of these.
Yeah. Adjust your t-shirt. Yeah. Bacon cheeseburgers.
Bacon cheeseburgers are good. I like normal cheeseburgers better, but like
I like any type of cheeseburger. My only condition, do not put lettuce on it. If you put lettuce on my burger, I will find and assassinate you.
Dude, the thing is, I like lettuce on my burger. I think it's tasty, but I don't like ranch. And
Who puts ranch on their burger?
A lot of
it's
people,
ranch.
like In-N-Out does. Oh, wait,
In-N-Out.
No,
they do
not
mayo.
ranch. Sorry, mayo. I meant.
You don't like mayo on your burger?
I like mayo on sandwiches, but not on a burger.
A burger is like, it's basically kind of a sandwich.
Yeah, but like saying a burger is a sandwich is a sin. Like saying
Let me Google it right now. Is a burger considered a sandwich?
It's gonna say yes. Well, actually, a burger is indeed considered a sandwich.
Yeah. Technically speaking, Merriam-Webster defines a sandwich as 2 or more slices of bread or a split roll having a filling in between. So if you're looking to understand if a burger is a sandwich, the answer is technically yes. So it's technically a yes. It's not directly a yes.
I'm gonna inflict pain upon the person who wrote that.
You're gonna use lightning to the power of Zeus. You're gonna smite them.
Oh my! Look what my cup is still.
It's just in the bottom left corner.
just barely there. It like
just hanging around.
Further off the corner. I think chicken burger. Dang it.
Chicken burger?
Yeah, that's a thing. People outside of the U.S. call chicken sandwiches chicken burgers. There's a whole thing on it. Like it's going around YouTube like wildfire. So you'll find
it's going around like a virus.
Like the Shorts Wars guys, they explained it all. But
have you ever heard of the Double Down from KFC?
No.
It's like a sandwich, but instead of bread, they have like 2 chicken breasts.
Oh. Huh. That sounds good.
And then, like, I don't remember what country, but they have a version of it where instead of a sandwich, it's a hot dog.
That's interesting. Well, I'm glad you at least aren't one of the people that says a hot dog is a sandwich. My dad is one of those people.
Why would it be a sandwich? What's sandwich about it?
It's a piece of meat and sauce between 2 slices of bread, but really it's one folded slice of bread, so like...
I mean, that's fair, yeah. I understand the argument, but like...
Yeah, I feel like people are just arguing just to argue. Like saying pineapple shouldn't go on pizza type stuff, you know?
I have a hot take. I'm not saying that I believe this directly, just as a quick warning for our viewers. But I have a theory and I would like to know what other people think about it. Is a pizza a sandwich?
No, because there's not another piece of bread.
But you can fold a pizza.
Then it's still not a sandwich because it's still the same piece of bread.
Okay, think about it. You take you take like one like your generic like slice of white bread, right? But there's none left in the package of your bread. So you just like take your singular slice of bread, put whatever you want on it, and then you just kind of fold it. I would do that all the time. That's like my main thing if I don't want a full sandwich.
I do like half sandwiches.
Yeah.
But
Tell electromagnetic treatment.
but I don't fold my pizza anyway, so
Maybe that's why. Maybe that explains the hot dog argument. Maybe they're arguing that it's a half sandwich.
But I feel like a hot dog is just as fulfilling as a sandwich.
My reasoning for the pizza thing, right? It's bread with like sauces and cheeses, and if you want some like meats, and
If you can't,
I
tell,
lost
I'm
track.
trying to eat something without you noticing.
I lost track
Yeah,
because
start over because I wasn't paying much attention because I was paying attention to try to eat these.
I burped and it caught me off guard because like I chugged an entire cup of Mountain Dew before I came up here.
Dang, you're not gonna sleep tonight.
It wasn't like the energy drink Mountain Dew. It was just regular Mountain Dew.
Oh, okay. So it doesn't have any caffeine in it?
No, it's just a soda.
No,
Did you think Mountain Dew had caffeine in it?
It does. It has a ton of caffeine.
I mean, kinda, but like it was a small cup. So
Yeah.
since we're still on the topic of food, Baja Blast is superb.
Baja Blast is a drink. I'm actually banning you from the podcast. Any future podcasts don't expect to be in. Disrespecting me like this.
I drink Baja Blast and Voltage Mountain Dew all the time. It's in my bloodstream.
Yeah, everybody's like, I love Baja Blast. Like, I think it's good, but I think like Code Red is better.
Yeah. Okay, have you ever like smelled Baja Blast? It has a pleasant aroma.
It does. Yeah.
I looked on Google the other week, and like I saw that on Etsy, people are selling Baja Blast scented candles, and I kind of want one.
Yeah, I mean that would actually be pretty good.
And the best part is they're using the can as the candle holder. Like,
Oh, wait, really? That's so.
yeah, like this.
Since you were
What'd you have for dinner?
soup.
Soup? What kind of soup?
It's like in like a kind of red sauce, but like very, very faint, like tomato, like broth almost, and chicken.
Oh.
And then it has like noodles shaped like like seeds in it.
Like seeds?
Yeah, like imagine
I had
a seed or like a raindrop.
Yeah. I had I keep burping and it's scaring me. I had bow tie pasta and chicken. Like like the little like pasta noodles that looks like bow ties. I had those.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I know it has a fancy name.
My parents they were talking about like the name for it earlier, and I literally forgot what it was, even though it was like just a funny word. I thought it was funny because like the name that they were talking about for it, it sounded like the word fart. Bow tie pasta name. Let's see what it's called. Yeah, farfalle. FARFALLE.
Fart fillet.
We're probably gonna upset every Italian viewer with the fart joke.
Sorry.
Apologies to the Italian viewers in the comments.
Yes, apologies, but at the same time, It's called fart. You guys did that. You should have seen it coming.
There's
Even though
no
your
T in
language
the
is
word,
invented before
but it
ours.
kind of sounds like the word fart.
Fart noodles.
Yeah.
They are really tasty though. So
Yeah.
to the Italian
It's
viewers,
pleasant.
good job on making that
Yeah.
your answer.
W Italy.
W Italy. You also wrote burritos, tacos, and churros.
For people who don't know, I'm Puerto Rican also.
Really? How? What?
Big reveal.
That's
Big
but you're
plot
so
twist.
white.
Okay, basically, my dad, he's white, right?
Yeah.
But my mom, she just has like extremely light skin. Like
Oh.
most people don't even believe her when she says she's Puerto Rican, but like she just like lists like she'll like speak 50 paragraphs of Spanish at you, and then you'll just have your jaw on the floor. Yeah, your eyes are gonna like explode, and your jaw will be all the way down to your ankles.
If there's background noise, please forgive. Next up, we have story time. Me and Liam are gonna tell you a story. It's one of the stories of all time. So it actually started out with this candle here in the corner. That's why I lit it today. Even though Liam didn't know what it was before the stream, he was involved.
It's a eucalyptus something candle.
Eucalyptus woods.
Yeah, eucalyptus woods.
It's a really cool candle. So basically, we were in Antarctica, in a volcano, and we were fishing.
We were fishing in the lava, and we saw Dwayne the Rock Johnson, and he's like, "Hey guys, drink my new beverage that you can buy at like Walmart and Costco," and we're like, "No, we want candles.
Right?
We want candles, not your energy drink cans."
and then he said, "Oh, well, sure, I have one here in my back pocket." And he pulled out a candle, and he was like, "Here you go. But don't forget, use the promo code Dwayne the Rock Johnson at gmail.com to get 25% off your next Zoa can."
And also, when you're buying the Black Adam Fortnite skin, don't forget to use the code RockYourSocksOff_17.
When you're buying Beatstorm Simulator t-shirts, don't forget to use the code Jensen and the Dutch Kid Podcast to get 100% off your next order.
Remember, guys, Dwayne The Rock Johnson supports Jensen and the Dutch Kid Podcast.com/shop. Side note, not a real website.
But Dwayne The Rock Johnson, I mean, I think if he knew we existed, he'd be all for it, you know? He's the kind of guy that would just be all for it.
We should send him an email that just says, "Hi," and that's the whole email.
Hi, Dwayne. How are you doing?
Hi, Dwayne. Do you want to be on a podcast?
That would be so funny. We should just start like DMing like a bunch of celebrities, being like, "Hey, do you want to be on a podcast?"
Yeah.
Especially ones that have never been on a podcast before.
Is Danny DeVito still alive?
Yeah, he's like 80.
Let's get him.
Yo, dude, imagine we get on a Discord call with Danny DeVito.
Danny DeVito Discord call.
That would be awesome, dude.
That would be a banger video.
Yeah.
I would watch that 1,000,000 times.
Yeah, I mean, who wouldn't? Danny DeVito podcast. That would actually be so funny, too.
I love Danny DeVito. He's so awesome.
He is. He's a cool guy. He's funny.
I love the clip of him in It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, where he's just pushing the guy off of a roof with a wooden plank.
I have not seen that, but that sounds so awesome. And so we're going to finish it off by going through our favorite sound effects. So Liam has submitted two. My camera's going to disappear for a second, but...
Guys, before we play the sound effects, I would like to tell you, these are epic. You are going to love these, alright? Whenever you hear these sound effects, think of my face looking at you proudly. putting my hand on your shoulder, saying, "Good job, kiddo. You made it through the day. I always believed in you."
All right. And so, should I do the first one that you sent me?
Yes.
Okay. And then here's the second one.
These are my sound effects that provide you moral support.
Indeed. And there's I'll bring my camera back for just a second, and it's gonna disappear again. And I honestly don't have a lot of good sound effects on here. Oh, first off, this one's a classic. This one's the best one.
Nuh-uh-uh.
It's the Nicholas nuh-uh.
No.
It says nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. And then there's this one. Yep. NFL base booty. As well as probably I think that's good enough for today. Whoa, I just moved the screen.
Wozers.
Whoa, is there...
I did that with my headphones on, so they just wiggled on my ears.
Yeah, see, mine are like a little bit wonky. I have such thin cheeks. I wish I could do that better. Liam, do you have anything to say to sign us off?
Can we play like the outro music? Alright guys, thank you so much for watching today's podcast. I hope you have a fantastic time. And you know what? Make sure to check out anything that we've mentioned on this podcast if you haven't already. Make sure to like and subscribe. See ya.